What you play now? College.
Continue my career. Matt Stanley just out from the rings. Come on, Matt. You can trust it.
Not at all.
Okay.
That was his fault for telling me. No. These lines. No. That was a glitch all the way through.
Welcome everyone to Tucson, Arizona, in the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars.
5-0 and I'm 3-0 in our division.
The top 5 in this conference, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
I know fear likes throwing you back in the ring.
Ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Arizona's offense will be the first to dial up ball.
You're doing good with it.
And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did, and he was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup.
Okay, this Heights too. That's where that LA Night likes
make
Heights.
some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get hits.
You keep getting the Heights too.
For no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31.
Brady's on reverse when he jumps.
Second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, 3rd and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush
They
to
sure
come
over there,
upfield, man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
Complete and looking for enough for the first
Oh, that
down.
would have been a first down, but my lineman got in my way.
So BYU's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football from behind the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Back to throw, it's Hillstead. Here's a heat. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll go to the punt and try to make a big play. Pretty solid coverage there.
Glad you had that in your arsenal.
I didn't use it.
You did. I watched it, man. I watched it because they've been doing that on the game.
From the gun, the running back has it. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot on the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the ground game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
Yes.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Man, I'm really good going
on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snap in the middle. It's Hudson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first.
Yeah, it's a mission.
And what moves this guy has. The juke, the wiggles, the squirts, just went right past him and picked up the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
AJ's the area I've used Roman and Drew.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's down right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash
If we don't do this finishing, we're good.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Arizona. They put the first points on the board.
Man, that's the style back in them days.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Auburn is ahead early in Jordan-Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Georgia. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Hillstead. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Here comes the noise. Is this crowd doing everything they can to help the defense bear down on third down? Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
I think they're all kind
The
of.
coaches coming into this one, they know field position
Yeah,
is
they're all
going to be a
kind of.
huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on the field.
Found a little running room on
That's
down.
2 years old.
Some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now
I don't know what he did, man. I was on the ground. That was not a fumble.
The tag. Touchdown, BYU. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Now they'll run the draw. Nice move there. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Quick completion on the out route. Turning it on. Bulldozes his way through.
Our tight end is a beast on this game.
Behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21.
The next Gronkowski.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying
Because
this
Gronk
guy
played
is,
for
how
Arizona.
special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this
Oh,
game.
you Paul. Why
And
did
maybe he'll
no?
get back to the line of
That's
scrimmage,
gay.
but no more than that. They got nothing
Gay,
on the
but
last play.
I don't know.
It's 2nd and 10.
Game's gay sometimes.
Back to pass. Got his man quickly.
No.
And he was able to
Dude, you didn't have to jump.
but still only a modest gain.
Great job by the
They didn't have to
defense winning those
jump.
early downs. Now you get
The
into a
ball.
predictable situation.
My player
Third and long, you bring in
retarded.
more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this receiver is
Chef Supreme PSN is what is my PSN
That's
now?
already his second touchdown of the game.
Wolf the Great One. If somebody commented on my video that I'm streaming.
They'll try to add another to
It's
their
Wolf the
lead.
Great One.
And the extra point is true, and they're on
All
top
right,
by
man.
7. So that
I didn't say I was the Rock.
75-yard drive.
That's I got it from the Rock.
And this crowd now ready to get behind
I know he did. Yeah, Wolf the Great One.
and he'll bring it out of the end zone.
I couldn't. Let's see. Yeah, Wolf the Great One.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that dummy out.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air. It's Fafita. Got a man. It's Hudson. Touchdown, Wildcats! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Hagan. We'll see what the D does, but this crowd bearing down and getting loud on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bachmeier. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Quick toss. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Makes the grab. It's Hudson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They give it to him again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Rides the back on the option to give. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona! Excellent pass by the back on the option. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Lisa, requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Grabbed over the middle. It's Roberts. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Able to run it out to the 28 on first down. Now it's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Rush is on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Hagan. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
My mic was mute. I didn't know that. That's why I didn't hear me. Whoops, my mic was mute. Was you able to find my PSN?
They go to the ground. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
This ain't a good football game, though, to score.
The defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
We got rid of that. No, go get sacked. I don't know why yawning is contagious.
To throw, it's Fafita. He's got an open man. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another 1st down. Creates a little space.
No.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last
Arizona Wildcat.
2nd down. They'll go to the counter.
Because the fans have Cowboys.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll mark it down, and that will be enough for an Arizona 1st down. They move the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Pulled down after
injury timeout.
And they're in the red zone at the 19.
That's for BYU, not me.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
You don't know what he does. Oscar just rolled off the couch.
They'll move the wide receiver.
I didn't push you, Oscar.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Touchdown Wildcats. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area.
Touchdown celebration.
Throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold
Auburn's beating Georgia in the
corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 10 over Georgia. Week in and week
is this the last time you got to beat him, or you got to beat him one more time?
Battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Back to pass. It's Hillstead. That's caught. It's Buckmeyer. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And
we blitzed on 3rd and 2 and sacked the
quarterback down at the 26.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
And the return man reaches the end of the line. Down he goes. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
Are you not going to ever play? Did you not?
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run the option. Now the toss.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Patterson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
I looked at the Kurt Angle one because I got more of the Kurt Angle.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Yeah, I seen that.
The give to the back.
You don't have all the cards and they're expensive.
Making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah. And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They're going to stop him short. And, man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down.
Yeah. Some of them are going to be a little bit expensive.
Field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Oh, come on.
No good.
No good.
That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Catch in the middle. It's Ryan. And just a short save.
I thought you were doing that. What happened?
BYU lines up quickly.
I get boogie, man.
Looking downfield is Hillstead. He makes the grab. And the completion gives him a fresh.
Y'all still calling timeout. You're not going to make it in field goal range. Sorry.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. The screen, and watch out. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good solid pickup on that play. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Martin. A defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
Wayne, did you mom that?
Put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Martin. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here comes the heat. Caught over the middle, it's Buckmeyer. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
Oh, crap, that's
Looking
cool.
downfield on first
Really,
down.
that plays next
Right
to
down the middle.
everyone
Makes the
scored from the
grab.
match he had with Buffalo.
Takes it all the way down to the
Teammates and
4
better
after
than life
making the
that says
grab,
the
and they're
ground
set
behind
up.
doesn't discriminate in growth. It's becoming one of the biggest matches I've ever believed.
Dropping back, it's
That's cool.
Hillstead. Touchdown Cougars! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute
I'm scared it will come back
at
in.
the end of the half.
They'll make a plus.
Point is good. They still trail 35-14. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined.
This is the Digimon demo that I played in.
To get down there and make the stop at the 19. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime
update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson.
Arizona will kick off to get the second half.
You got to see a little bit of it when I played the demo. Yeah. But now I'm saying you got to watch still a little bit. What? The wind blew me to the side. What I was doing in Arizona?
When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get
moving the ball
early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me today.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Hillstead. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
It's good.
The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll go to the sneak. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense.
Nice try, home. They tried to do the quarterback sneak on 4th and inches, and I read that. Like it was. It's basically like an open world, sort of.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh.
Defense there.
That's stuck behind my line.
Gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 30.
Virginia's got a bye week this week. That's good, though. They can recover. Some of their players are starting to get hurt.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up.
It seems like in the video game, every play a person gets hurt.
They've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No sir, no mas. Get it together.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Fafita. Makes the grab. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it.
Oh, yeah, you can skip that.
Arizona.
Because you've seen this part. For me. You get to pick your Pokemon. I mean,
keeping it on the ground.
I meant your Digimon, not your Pokemon. It's so.
football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards.
He just rushed for 1,055 yards already.
Pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
That was a different running back.
He gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
Like it here.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the tailback. Defense
Andrew timeout.
After he picked up a yard,
And us.
17.
See?
Man down on the
This
play
too.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
They need to fix that. People get injured too easy.
How are they going to play this third down? From the gun, wants to pass.
Had to throw it. They were sacking him. He could feel my goal.
It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
Feel my goal.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
They did make it here.
Yeah.
Splits the upright.
You get to pick out one of these 3 Pokemon. I mean, Digimon.
Push that lead out a little further.
My man.
If you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down
Yeah,
the
you
middle,
get to
that
pick-
obviously
you better
gives
go.
me some confidence
I'll
down the
pick
road
10.
that I can trust this guy.
They keep pushing
Why?
that lead
What? You
out.
racist?
Kickoff team's getting some work.
That's racist. Oh, no, I had that one.
Yeah.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out.
I had
Rolling the
Panama.
dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game. But they have to get to work on this drive. He uncorks one deep. He's got it for a big play. Breaks into the
I want to know if you can actually, like, because it's going to probably be like Pokemon where you get, because if you go look at your Digimon people or whatever, you get so many you can have. I want to know if you're going to be able to get the originals, like Agumon.
Hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
That's counting
It's
their,
critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown in
I'm saying that's counting their evolve forms too.
Guy and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona sending the offense onto the field.
that's
So
original.
last time, David, they ate up
I
some
don't
clock,
know.
ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get enough score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks the tackle. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah, then got.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Burnett. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
That's why I have Panama. But you get 2 near the beginning anyway.
To the ground with the back.
They don't like that.
And a nice run there.
I'm saying you get 2 right here at the beginning.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1.
You're going to have to get ready to fight here in a minute. Told you.
Okay. Thank you, good.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They knock him down at the
2 people got hurt again. 1 on Arizona and 1 on BYU.
And enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So
My
pretty
very
easy for a
first
QB.
battle.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
They'll try to
Why you gotta beat the dinosaur?
Looks as if Arizona will
Injury
have enough to
timeout,
move the
Arizona.
chains.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance. And that's what makes them so hard to stop.
Just steamrolling the defense. Touchdown, Arizona. And the route is on.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida. We'll keep an eye on things until the final
Yeah, gonna have a street
in a
fight.
game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the
Yeah, they don't have a lot to do with that.
and sacked at the 12.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just threw that one away to avoid
My stomach been hurting all day, bro.
BYU will bring the punt team on the field.
I go on your ring next
Now,
time.
not much choice but to get rid of the
They get
ball.
called for that.
So from his own end
Yeah.
zone, the punt is away.
What'd you do?
All you can do is scream.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly
Let me
what
speak
you
about
want out
that.
of your punt cover unit.
How'd you do that? Because I didn't know how to do
Arizona
that.
has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time
It's like an
around.
emoji game.
Able to
Alright,
pick his
you go
way
here,
forward
Mark.
for a decent game before the
Yeah.
defense gets him down.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling because
Oh, okay,
if
gotcha.
you
Just real quick,
use
then
this
I'll
to
keep
bring a
watching
guy
your back.
down, have fun with that.
They'll try the run.
That's
Open space at the 25.
the guy.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Oh, yeah, you remember this part.
And it's
Not
really
bad.
nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Power football with the run. And he is snuffed out, greeted by
Another
a
injury
host of
timeout.
defenders. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the option. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just...
Ain't that Aguilar's other
all
form?
over the pitch man.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was
Oh,
trying
you
to
getting
pitch
ready
it.
to
He didn't
fight.
have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space.
You gotta
out in
fight
front
the
of him.
fight here in a
If he
minute
just
with
holds onto that
with
football, he may not
somebody.
score a touchdown.
Because they got
He's
to, like,
definitely gonna
her,
be able to at least
she's
get
got to, like,
positive
update
yards.
it.
I think
Not
that's
to-
a play
not
on
to
the
update
option
it,
the
but,
quarterback would like to have back.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. And it slips just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just enough time
the Fiends
for one
playing
more
on
snap
my
before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose
You know
their
you
running
did.
game. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
They went down the aisle.
2 aisles.
Talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a
It
chance
was.
to show
It was
off their
2
hands based on
aisles.
the number of targets we've
Two.
seen.
That's an aisle.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Take a rest, man.
Looking to fire. Finds his man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Here on third down. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Trying to set up the screen.
I missed the tackle behind the line. Dude, I like her Digimon.
Oh, here.
Yes, her Digimon's awesome.
Catching the football and
This is the last part I
understanding where
played.
the first down marker was.
I don't know nothing
I
after
gotta
this.
Get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And his
Yeah, her Digimon's like the
probably
highest.
rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. This BYU offense set up with another first down.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Phillips.
That's her
Don't ask
Digimon.
for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really
I did with my Pokemon. I made Digimon.
I
The
used to do
offensive
auto.
coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense is going to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, God.
Over the sideline, picks up just a little.
You exaggerate too much.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too
So
late
you're
for
crazy.
50 possessions. They'll
I will
go
admit,
for it
do it
on
on that
fourth
back.
down. He'll try to throw and pick up
Yeah,
the first
well,
down.
you know,
That's caught. It's
the other.
Phillips. He's brought down,
It
but there's
followed
a
me.
flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Goes.
Yeah. They should speaking about a ghost, they should remaster Casper.
Just when they thought they had the big
Hey,
play,
Dan.
the penalty wipes it out.
Yeah.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
I did remember I made it past. I went up through all this right here. I do remember that.
Running behind that left side. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come
Hey,
again.
like speed goes on.
Yeah.
Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the
That's it.
football, you preserve the
You're
lead,
in
you
Japan.
got great field position, you're in a great position to solve
No,
this
I actually made it inside this building and I stopped. Because when you go through that door, don't go to the left.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. There he goes.
Oh, you could catch
Just
them
what
on
they
this
were
one.
looking for, and he's got him set up.
Yeah, you gotta get through.
At the 35 with the first
But don't
down.
go to the left when you.
The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh yeah, you gotta scan.
Wide receiver going in motion.
You know what was?
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Okay.
Jukes his way for more.
Oh,
There he
oh,
goes. Touchdown, Arizona. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. With that, they are
yeah. Right when you go to the door, do not go to that one in the middle.
No.
No. Because he's a big boy.
offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel group has there been?
Watch, you'll see a big thing.
Executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Can't go that way anymore.
Yeah, you can.
Why?
No, they ain't.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
Go straight to there.
the 25-yard line. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now.
This is a slobber knocker right here.
And give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency
It's
here,
55
knowing
to
they've got to
20.
get that one back and put a good drive together.
Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials.
You got two Digimon now.
The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Why do I keep saying Pokemon?
Really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose. And third down is
That's like that.
trying to pick up a first down.
It was like back in the 90s, these two battled each other, see who was the great. Or the Digimon or was it Pokemon?
Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
You got four.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has
How'd you get four?
to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position.
I don't have to do that.
They'll leave it with him. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
What?
Yeah, I guess you do get them when you stand.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Get them both.
That's the original one.
Or mine.
They go to the
That was
draw.
a paint girl.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Yeah, you can upgrade one of them.
Quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Looking for a man. It's Fafita. They've got the screen set up. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense breaks the huddle on third down.
We're not back up to do. What do you ammunition?
Gibson on the option. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out.
We need to play our game again.
And they'll try the field goal. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up on the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Carolina.
The give from the gun.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys,
thanks for the update.
They might let us rank at this point. I'm too mad. I'm gonna call the NCAA committee.
First down, it's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off a sack at the 20. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
But I want you to go that way.
The play action fake. Swings it out to the flat. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll
go fight big boy.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked.
He might be level 1 or 2.
Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Wants to bring it back.
If you fight him, though, your Digimon will level up faster.
But I'm not going to win.
You don't know because you don't know what level he's on. And you got that girl with you, too.
Even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Wildcats.
We did go around it.
On third and short, trying to convert here. They'll go back to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. Arizona will try to pay off this red zone trip. Smart move.
We try to level him up real quick before you go after the big man.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give out of the gun. Shakes off.
It'd be cool if you could heal him before you went into battle.
Done on that, Ryan. He'll fight his way out and
Did you get anyone?
maybe pick up a yard. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll go to the ground. Sweet. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to
that's cool.
but we are okay.
The announcer just said that.
That's really what we saw in this game today.
No, we're the most explosive college team right now. With all the weapons and stuff we have.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on.
It's a Lego character. What the heck? What the heck's a Lego character doing there?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Okay.
Matt shot bubbles.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw
That Lego one.
Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field.
You're probably not to fight him, man.
If I walk in front of him, he's trying to get
Puts
around.
it all the way in, and now turns his attention
You
up.
probably can't.
And the punt team able to smack it to the ground. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Craig. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, you got enough Digimon to fight him. Then you got her with you.
There are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So
I would fight him if I was
great,
you.
but David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12.
Sorry, man.
What are you lying on this guy?
My stomach's been hurting all week, all day. I can't help it. My stomach's hurting. Sorry, I'm blowing you up tonight.
You know how to be paid back.
Oh, finally we ranked. God, thank the Lord.
What do you say, man?
We're 23rd in the nation. How you like them apples?
Why ain't telling me?
Huh?
Why ain't telling me? I don't know. I'll come back down and say that. That's a fast elevator. What game's that on?
We have to hurry. Oh, Jesus. Get past Houston. I got a bye. Then I got number 20, Colorado. Kansas, Cincinnati.
I just asked Digimon to rub my shoulders.
Baylor and Arizona State. Well, got locked out of that. Talking to myself.
Oh, I strike first. That's all this is.
Look at all these top recruits. 4 stars, 5 stars. That's a 3-star.
That's on my team now. How do I put them in my battle canvas? Here we go. Bye-bye. Hello, Digimon.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you.
I've never been this far undefeated.
Time to get this game started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arizona's offense is on the field for the first time today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Let's talk a little about Arizona. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Throws to the wideout.
I knew that was going to be an interception. He was sitting there waiting.
Close in on him after a good return on the interception. Bunch formation for these receivers.
This might be my first loss.
They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last
run.
They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He's brought down roughly minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down.
Houston's going to beat me.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down.
Are you involving somebody else now?
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Get Argumon, man.
Yeah.
I wonder where you get him at, though.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown.
Houston's gonna beat us.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before. And here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of
They ain't getting much moves in on y'all, though. Looks like y'all doing a lot of more fighting.
A nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. A little screen to the running back. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets it past the marker. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the shotgun, and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Bridge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He's on like.com.
On that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Got it in the middle, it's Burnett. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Leads it with the back. Not much working there.
Why is not somebody fixing noodles?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got his man. No chance to run, but still a good game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. They'll move the tight end. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
What now, Houston?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Houston offense comes onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this.
Don't say it's happy.
From inside their own 20. With the catch, it's Sanford. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Arizona sending the offense onto the field.
That's leaving the Dragon line.
Good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3. Turning it on! And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the back. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys Just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Jukes his way for more. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Arizona comes out with another first down.
What did I tell you?
Leaves it with the back.
That was like way too much
He
game.
was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
You know you can heal
First
him,
down
right?
here for the offense. They're going to ride this running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
You probably can't complete the game unless you complete him.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Got it in the middle, it's Patterson. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arizona!
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on.
I can see, playing as Arizona, I can see why, like, I'm doing so good because the playbook with Arizona, but, like, with all the weapons you have, like, I'm hurt not to this year, though, because all my receivers are seniors. I'm doing what I can.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds the tight end. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll move the chains and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And it was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
You can't go nowhere no more, though, can you?
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but
What about that big dude down at the very first floor? You probably got a shot with him.
Now on first down from the 28. Hand off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Looking left. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. The sudden return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making
the heck was that?
Before the stop is made. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Flips it out in the flat.
First down.
Get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He ain't got no other choice, just keep running around fighting. He finds something.
They're going to run it. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Breaks into the open. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great job by the back on the option. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Dude, Arizona, good.
A 21-3 lead.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. But it's
We should get
on the quarterback.
we should get Oscar on here. Oh, you know what it is?
Out of the gun, the inside give. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Going to throw it over the top of the D.
No.
Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. Off and running. Touchdown, Houston. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
How do you know how do you know when you can Digimon the other one? Digiwall.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. On the move.
Oh, I just juked right into that dude.
A couple to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
After the second down misfire, looking at it. Looking to pass. That's Fafita. Bringing the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Patterson. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, he had it and dropped it, Matt.
Loose by the hit.
Yeah.
One of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple of catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
We got to fight both at the same time?
Long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. With the catch, it's Patterson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt from here, so they'll try to pick up the first down here on 4th. Snaps it in the shotgun. Snagged out of the air. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Run game is good. The balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
The give on the inside. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
I ain't did it yet, so you're good right now. I haven't done it.
It's third and short. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Got the quick pass. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and we'll get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down?
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
Can't wait till you get argument on.
First down run on the doorstep. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A doff of the fedora, a hat trick, and we're not even at halftime yet.
Yeah, and these guys get these in high school and Little League, but my goodness, to do it at the college level, you already got 3, and it's just the first half. I think he's in for a pretty good day.
You can digiball the rod, can't you?
Out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Using his legs, it's Connors. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Why are you still up there?
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. They'll run this play from the pistol. To the air, it's Wegman.
Yes.
Gets it out fast.
Those are
Stopped
bad
at the
dudes on
47
the
after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Connors.
How you on?
And that defense is there to guide him out.
But what, evolving it?
They're dealing with a 2nd and
What, evolving?
They just keep firing. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I gotta get out of here.
Wants to throw one third. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt.
Where the Dragon cleared them out?
Yeah, I know.
That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They go to the ground. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this running back has been the only guy
Nah,
who's
over here.
these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
That thing is really tough.
Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Fafita.
Going up.
Under fire. Running into the open space. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Hudson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Yeah, 'cause he's only level 1.
Offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield on 1st down. Turns it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was
Oscar, you might not want to sit up here with me, buddy.
Just have to make that catch. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us
Yeah,
to
smell
put the
it.
first 2 quarters under the
You don't
microscope.
know.
Arizona set to start this 2nd half. They'll kick it off.
Cats can do their stuff.
Yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be 1 drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive for this offense.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Shoots it to the left. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's reeled in, it's Broussard. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. On play action on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Here's the return. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Back to throw, it's Weckman. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had it. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Arizona! And the pummeling has started.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Arkansas is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Darren McFadden out there, this group is fighting. They're up by just 1 over Texas A&M. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Houston will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. They'll send the back in motion. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Grab near the sticks. It's Burnett. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Fafita. He'll pull it down. There he goes. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Didn't get anything done 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Trying to move them on the counter. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Connors. Got the first down, looking for more. Lots of room to run. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it on the counter. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The option look. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Fires to the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And he's brought down after a nice game. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick pass on the fly motion. Sweet cut there. Oh, still making moves. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. A very productive play on first down has now set us up for this second and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. On second and goal, they go right back to him.
What was the one you want to look at?
Make sure it works.
Make
sure it worked out for him.
They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane in the running back.
48-19.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes.
We're going 7-0.
Gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The Houston offense comes on.
I'm better with Arizona than every team I've used so far.
Blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
You're good, Matt.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
7-0, baby.
A first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Broussard. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Connors. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening.
I don't miss all these tackles.
Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on! And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. Second down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. The Cougars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oscar.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off the stride. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Offense working from the pistol. They send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. To the air, it's Fafita. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. A full dive to haul that one in.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
They'll try to get outside. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to...
Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Back to pass, it's Wegman. Makes the catch, it's Sanford.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on
you
that
doing,
throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the
What are you doing,
quickly and
Oscar?
give this guy a chance to advance it. But
What are you doing, buddy?
the accuracy was terrible. That was a circus-type catch for 0 gain.
Caught over the middle, it's Sanford.
How you doing?
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
That's
And the
just you,
Cougars are at
Dad.
the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to throw again. Here's a heat. Gets rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They've got enough for the 1st down. They're in the red zone at the 20. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow, we went up one. Not two. Oh, come in to work. What the hell? Oh no, we ranked 16th. Nice. Oh.